Well, that one took it on the drop. Hadn't even sunk the line. And it feels like one of the better fish in here. You've seen a couple of the smaller carp that they've recently stocked in here. Seem to be getting to it first at the moment, and just take it steady and keep your rod down. Feels like an okay fish. At the moment he's behaved himself and coming in nicely. Getting towards the net. Slowly work your rod round to being upright when you get them down here. Certainly doesn't want to give up. Well, that is a cracking fish, especially a fish of that size to have it on the drop. A lot of times you sometimes think they'll be the smaller ones, but I knew it was bigger with the fight you put up under the rod tip. It's really good. Nice size carp. There he is. Looks lovely with the sunshine on him. Full of life. Let's get him back. When fishing the method, one thing to remember to do is almost sit on your hands really. You get a lot of bites as the fish are really attacking your feeder. You need to wait for it to be a proper bite. You don't need to be striking at all on the method. The only time you'd ever need to do that is if the fish actually came towards you and you got a slack liner. You'll get a lot of bites that you really do think that must be a fish, but they will really aggressively attack it. You don't need to be scaring them. And that is a bite. You notice there is no mistaking between a bite and fish attacking your method feeder. You almost have to catch your rod. Good thing about it, he swam straight away from the peg. You haven't really spooked any of the feeding fish in there, so hopefully they'll be back down there for the next cast. Just hit the surface out there and it looks like to be another nice fish. You can tell the weather's warming up with the amount of energy these fish have got. Never ever want to give up. Well, that fish is a real credit to this fishery. It just shows how much energy they've got. But with the right gear, like I was saying earlier, my short rod, it's got a soft tip on. That fish is really giving its all underneath the rod tip. But I'm always confident you'll be able to get it in. And there we go, that is a lovely common. Probably 6 or 7 pounds maybe. Absolutely beautiful. Let's slip it back with the others. We're in again, feels like another nice fish. This one has really taken me down to the left. Try and keep it away from the bank. It's coming back round now slowly. The sun's started to drop a bit now in the sky and the fish are really getting on the feed well. Not having to wait that long for a bite at all really. Again, another one when you're under the rod tip. It's gone absolutely mental. Do not want to give up. See how much these little rods do bend and cushion most of the fight the fish are going to give. As long as you have your clutch set right. That's a big tench. Usually are good fighters. This one's proven no different at all. And that is a lovely fish. Still plenty of energy in the net. Let's have a look at it. Lovely tench. Maybe £4. Just as good as fight as a carp.